Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know why we're out here walking a horse down the road? Because there ain't nothing on start. We're so fed up with winter. Guys, I'm telling you.
That's the reason why you're walking a horse down the road?
That's the reason why I'm walking behind you.
It's too cold. I'm going to the warmer temperatures now.
You gonna take the horse in the house, put the harness on him?
No, actually Duke is taking me with him.
Dalton?
Where are we going?
That is a gorgeous boggin you got on there.
I know.
Is that your mama's?
That's the only one I can find.
Hey, listen guys, here on the farm.
You think Duke needs a boggin, Dad?
Maybe put a boggin on him. Put it on his ear at least.
My coats, I got two coats on.
Put it on his ear. There you go.
Don't move, Duke.
Dude, quit moving your head. You got to put your boggin on. It's still winter time.
It's cold on your ears.
He ain't gonna allow no boggin put on him.
If I could reach my arm up a little better, I got two coats on.
God, he's fatter than a hog, ain't he?
It shows he's broke if we're trying to boggin him.
Yeah, let's go with him. Guys, listen. You might, I know the video, of course you can't tell it in video. It's 9 degrees and at 1 o'clock in the day. Got down about 5 below last night. And I'm telling you folks, I'm just tired of this. This is enough, guys. This is our storefront greenhouse over here. This right here that's where we'll be selling plants and all kinds of goodies. And we're waiting for days like that. This is just too much. This is just too much, guys. He got eyes hanging on his hind end, Dalton. Big guy does. Boy, he looks good.
Oh, he looks great. He's looking really big today. Hey, Dad, brush off some of that hay off.
Yeah, I need to. We usually curry him down and stuff, but we just got to do a little bit of hay work with him. And sorry about the bad camera angles, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Ice, I know it. It's crazy.
Buddy, are you cold yet?
Dave, you want to do some videoing? And
Yeah.
all right, here, just hold her sideways.
We don't really have to hold the horse anyway.
You got your hand over the camera.
So I'm sorry, guys. Put my hand on the camera. Thought I had it on the other side. Oh. Duke is looking awful big today, guys. Let's check it out how he looks. Looking big. Looking big on the side too.
Whose harness is this in the floor?
I would like to say, guys, that if you got a bigger horse, man, they can do a lot of bigger work. We have usually this sled we're getting ready to pull, we either pull it with Duke or we usually pull it by ourselves. You've seen us do it before. Us hauling out hay. But if we tried to go get one of our littler horses out, man, it seems like it really pulls on them. So that's the reason why we got Big Duke out today.
I'm so tired of winter. Dalton, let's talk about springtime.
Springtime?
You know what we don't got to do in the spring?
Be cold?
We don't got to take horses and haul hay out in the springtime.
That's actually something I kind of like doing, not gonna lie.
I like doing it, but I'm tired of doing it.
I am getting sick of doing it though.
There's a difference in liking doing it because you just want to do it, then you're forced to do it all the time.
Like it's pretty interesting, especially since we got our spear and stuff, don't we? With it being froze to the ground, I'll never want to lift one
I
up.
don't know where they're at.
See, guys, our bales, they're not like outrageously heavy, but when they're frozen to the ground, you actually really can't move them.
I don't know where the spear's at.
We'll have to find it. Duke's looking really, really good.
Yeah, he's looking all right, ain't he?
He had a little time off since we got the black mare, so he's been able to gain weight without having to burn any calories.
We ain't actually worked him in, how long has it been since we, no, we worked him since then we logged him up there.
Yeah, right before we got married.
I'd say this horse ain't been hooked in a month and a half.
Yeah, I would say
We've been
so
working
too.
other horses.
You think he'll go crazy, Dad? Does he look crazy, folks?
I'm slightly down.
We gotta back up just a little bit. He's a big old boy. Duke sure is pretty.
Gosh, Alani. Harness is tied on his hind end.
Is he getting chunky, Dad? You
Wonder
didn't
where
just
that
call him
sled's
fat,
at.
did you?
Wonder where the sled's at.
Tell Duke to find it. I'm gonna sit in the trailer.
Hey,
It's
Duke.
cold.
What do you think about going and getting the sled in a bale of hay?
I just want to point out too, these horses didn't even know how to pull or work single when we first got them, and they are absolutely working phenomenal
I
now.
think the sled's down there, ain't it?
Huh?
Is the sled down there?
I don't know.
I don't believe it's up here.
Hey, how old was Duke and Dan when we first got them?
6 and 7.
Yeah, they were 6 and 7, and they hadn't even been a work single.
No.
And right now, Dad, I would say he's working just as good as King single, wouldn't you?
I don't know. He'll probably, whoa. He ain't been working a month and a half, so. Dude.
It's always something you need to teach your horses, though. Teach them how to work single. Teaches them how to be more of an independent puller and everything. It's really good for them.
I don't see no sled or nothing.
But I just was wanting to point out how good he's acting today.
Hear him popping through that nose.
Oh, he's feeling good, but he's acting good too, though, Dad.
Yeah, ain't that bad.
Looking all magnificent today. Big. It's a big pony.
He has filled out pretty good. Horns is tied on him.
How much do you think Duke weighs by himself right now?
I'd say on the scale he'd probably hit 2250, 2300 pounds.
That's actually what I was thinking too. We've had them weighed before, but right now they're bigger than they've ever been. And we haven't weighed them since.
He was about 22 when we bought him, according to that scale over there, and he's bigger than he was when we bought him.
He's a big old feller. We know that. I was trying to tell the viewers, we like big horses because, man, they do a lot of big work, don't they, Dad?
Oh, yeah. An old man told us one time, when I was a kid, he said, little horses can do little work. Big horses can do big work and little work.
Because we get a lot of people ask us why do we get the biggest, tallest, largest horses we possibly can find? And it's not because we like to feed them. It's because they actually do a lot. They can pull a lot more by themselves. Just like weight divisions. Now, I'm not going to say that our horses are the biggest, heaviest pullers out there or nothing like that.
No.
But generally, a bigger horse will pull a lot more than a littler horse.
I don't see that sled nowhere. I'm being honest, I don't see it. Whoa. Is the sled up there?
He thumbs us up. He's waving us on. Let's go over there. We did just recently, we just got done with a flood, so it is super muddy. This bottom field here floods a little bit during the winter season. As you guys can see, we still got us a pond that usually eat there. Down in Kentucky, we have most of our land up in the mountains are beside the Cumberland River, and all of the actual farming land is right on it, and most of it floods. Now, up on towards our top, you can see it's kind of a hill up to the top. It doesn't flood up there, luckily, so we keep all our greenhouse, things like that, up at the top. Trying to get close to this barn, knock off some of the wind. It is cold. Hey, Dad, what's the wind chill today?
Wind chilled, it's cold.
Just cold in general?
I think it's 5 below though.
5 below's the wind chill?
Yeah. Is it up there?
I know I can feel it in my fingers. Hey, C, hold this camera. Those gloves.
You know what? What? It takes some slick and wobbling.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm ready for warmer days. We've been working in the greenhouses, and we didn't do a video there yesterday working in greenhouses. Really wasn't nothing fun and exciting to do. It was just stuff to do. So, look at that. I found a wind blocker.
Yeah, we haven't worked him in about a month and a half. And we just now, first time we laid the harness on him. So he's actually, he don't no fit or nothing. Which they usually don't. She looks hungry. She looks so hungry, don't she, guys? Look at that fat gut.
She gets hungry.
Yeah, we are feeding them.
We walked all the way around this whole area and found a sled. Gee. Ooh. Woo, Lucas. Woo. Duke back. Oh. Woo. I think that's the chain there in the back, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh. That sled's froze. Woo.
The sled is actually froze to the ground.
Woo.
We haven't moved it. And it's rained, froze,
Let's see if we can break it
stuck
loose.
to the ground.
Woo. Oh, dude. Would you like to try? Whoa.
This is what we usually use to break it free.
Bent one because it's been used. There. There we go. Wow. Wow.
Where are you
I was
taking?
going to go that way, but that electric wore us down.
We did have a.
You know, that is, he does look pretty good, don't he, don't he?
Yeah.
Right. You know where it's 85 degrees and beautiful weather at today, guys? Right there in that middle greenhouse. pretty nice right there. Nope. Gosh, that wind will cut you. He's in his bed today.
Feeling good?
Feel him in the lines. He might pull with your mare today, see?
Probably all that corn and hay's getting all he wants of.
Hey guys, how many mule folks? Put it down in the comments. How many mule guys we got out there watches this video? Likes mules. How many likes horses? Put it down in the comments. Everybody's got their preference.
Hey Dad, you know what my preference is?
What?
Broke.
Bro?
Yeah, no matter what it is. If
I
it's
like
broke,
broke too.
you like broke too?
I like broke.
I believe there's dumb horses, and I believe there's dumb mules.
They are.
I believe there's good.
There's
both.
dumb people.
There's really dumb people.
Always go back. If something's gonna pull more, it's gotta be big. If it's this big, it's full. It's not enough weight to move it. Here's the difference, guys. Come here a minute. This sled here, believe it or not, is all solid steel. And I think it's around 800 pounds. It's actually heavy. And I know it's pointed on the ground in snow, but it's still about 800 pounds. Now he just walks off with it. We're fixing to load it and he'll walk off with it. You see that little teeny pony right there, that little one? The one standing beside that donkey. I don't think that little pony will pull that sled. It's because why? He's little. You gotta have big stuff to do a lot of work, guys.
What about that pony? That little white one, the cute one.
Oh, that one?
It could probably do it, don't you think?
It can pull a good sized wheelbarrow.
I think it might pull a wheelbarrow. It can pull a cart around, a little cart. It's cute what it does, too, guys. We might do a video of that one day. So would it pull a sled?
A little posse of ponies.
I can't wait until I get about 100. See, guys, horses are a living. Ponies are an addiction.
I'm done with winter, Christian. I keep remembering it when my face is freezing. I'm so done with winter. You know how cold I am, Dad?
I'm willing to wear a pink boggin in a video.
He's wearing his mama's pink boggin. You know it's cold out there.
Cold. I've got 2 coats on. Look at those ponies.
Up there is Bertha and Dan.
Hey,
It's
Christian,
actually,
why
Dan
do
is
you leave both the
actually a pair with
horses
this one.
together?
What?
Why do you leave both the horses together?
Well, actually, if they're together in a field, they work better in a team. They ain't sitting there fighting all the time. They pull better. Just all around, it makes a team better if you just put them in the field together.
Whoa, up. Easy. White sled, I'm trying to dig the ground.
I think you might have been slipping a little.
Yeah, he slid all the way, quite a bit, don't I?
There you go, dude. Yeah.
See? But
We're just slipping.
Wanna try to get this bale? Okay.
do we have a chain?
Yeah. South. Whoa. We'll see if we flop it right in. Back. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, where you doing here? Where it now? Whoa.
Let's go see what Christian's done.
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
So, Christian walks back here and sticks the old hay spear right in the bale.
At the top so it don't roll.
And all this is, guys, is just a hay spear offering like a 3-point, right? And we just took it off because we used the old 3-point. I think the old 3-point actually got messed up. So we actually put it on here. And this is usually the one we used to put on the front of the forks to haul hay on the front of the loader. But Dad don't really do that anymore. He just uses the forks on it. And this is how we use this now. He's pulling it up.
This might go sideways.
Whoa.
As you guys can see, it was all froze to the ground, right? And that makes it really, really hard. And there's these things that grow up through it. And you honestly, it's awful to try to get it to actually come off the ground. He just did the hardest part.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Throw that chain over like that. He should be able to snatch it up there. Whoa.
Let me back up just a little. I got a bell against me.
Gee. Whoa. Hey Christian, put your hand right there on that corner. Back corner so it kind of keep it from flipping down on the ground.
He can actually push it a little bit. It might help it out too.
Put your hand right above.
Let's make sure it goes on up.
Oh, it's going up. It's ready. Just hold it. Move. Move. Whoa.
Now that looked pretty well perfect. We never had to do it twice. Usually it only takes one try, but that one got flipped sideways. It was a little sideways in the beginning. It might have been how close we had the sled too. Could have had a little closer.
Gee.
We did good.
Gee.
Worked out like we wanted it to.
Around. Gee. He's a little hot to collar for not been working much. Actually, he's done all right.
He's actually doing really wonderful, I think.
Ooh. Fast.
You're just that used to him acting dead. That's all it is.
I do like him acting dead. As you said, Dalton, we like broke.
We do like broke. But Duke is broke, Dad.
He's gonna go out there and see his brother. It's been
Duke's our buddy.
He's getting ready to get pooped on.
Is Christian gonna get pooped on? Christian got pooped on.
Just about it.
Alright, we gotta be careful to roll out.
Yeah, hold it. Duke. Easy. Easy.
You guys ready for the reunion? We since we got the mare, she was actually she acted a little bit lonely, so we sent Dan back here because that was the one we're actually working her with. and we let them getting used to each other and whatnot. Well, we didn't bring Duke back here because we was actually working a lot of Duke and King together. So we actually left them two in the field together. And it's good to mix up your horses. It gets them used to everybody. That way, if let's say you're having to wear shoes.
Dog.
What?
Stop the video and do a 45-minute video on how bad we hate winter. And look at this mud.
It's muddy, guys. But let's say that we had a job where we had to have shoes on them, right? And a shoe fell off Duke, and we couldn't work King with something. Well, then we would have to work them with separate animals. So you can't work the same pair all the time. So we do. We work different pairs and we mix them up a lot. And if we need something where we need matching pairs, like if we're taking them to a parade or something like that, we'll just put the pairs together. It don't really matter. Let's see. Yep, they're not gonna fight. Duke and Dan won't. That one might might have a little tussle here.
Get that mare off, dummy. Hey. You got that gate.
I'm watching the gate.
You get on the flank right here and see if you roll it off. Oop. Drop it back. Oh. Gee. There you go. Oh. Whoa. See if we can roll it, see? See if you can roll it off that side. Yeah, see if you can roll it downhill. It is downhill a little bit here.
And it's not frozen. Again, that's our biggest trouble with it. When the stuff is frozen to the ground, just like that sled a minute ago, anything that's frozen to the ground is awful to move.
Boy, them two look good, don't
They
they?
do look good. Let's go check them out a second. See how we're doing on this side. Excited little fellers, ain't they? Man, Christian's mare is awful pretty standing out here right now. They didn't seem too hungry. They did have a bale still out here, but it's almost gone. See? It's almost gone. So it's a good thing we brought them another.
All right, guys, we're going to end the video right here today. Whoa, Duke. We would like it if you don't care. If you got any comments or any questions, throw it down in the comment section down there. And give us a thumbs up if you can. And
like, subscribe, and share our videos.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, we've got 700 and something subscribers now. We'd like to make it to 1,000
and
shortly.
if you want to comment something, go ahead and comment it. We actually do reply to. Feeling good today.
Oh, she's feeling good.
But if you guys got some comments, we reply to most of our comments. We reply to most of our comments, and we answer questions, things like that.
Vegetable, soybeans.
All right, guys. God bless y'all. Remember, God is good all the time. See y'all.
Thanks for watching.